Hello YouTubers, this is Paul is best for UK and welcome to this video. Spectrum 48 Plus or Spectrum Plus is a computer which is identical to the Spectrum but has a hard plastic keyboard layout. Released in 1984, 2 years later, the computer uses identical motherboards as the previous system with a notable difference: the case has more room inside. The Spectrum Plus has additional keys to the original Spectrum. This was achieved by clever dual layer membrane technology. Because the system case had to be electronically compatible with the original motherboards, this was achieved by literally electronically wiring the extra keys as a combination. For example, Shift and N for a comma was pressed, but on the Spectrum Plus keyboard the comma key was wired in such a way it was as though the person is pressing Shift and N. There is also now keyboard stands so the keyboard can be tilted like a PC keyboard for comfort, and a reset switch is provided. This was achieved by shorting a capacitor on the motherboard, which causes the system to soft reset. This was nicer than plugging and unplugging the 9-volt cord from the rear of the unit, which wasn't ideal and could cause over time loosening of the port. The Spectrum Plus was available as a whole system or an upgrade kit for owners of the original machine. You could quite often tell if it was an upgrade kit by a sign on the rear that quoted upgraded. The computer keyboard was known to sometimes be defective and keys could even fall out. Sinclair wanted the computer to compete with other computers at the time as a business machine, but ultimately it became more of a gaming machine, even though it is perfectly usable as a business machine, or at least it was back then. You can see a spreadsheet on there at the moment. This is mini office spreadsheet, which was fully functional as a spreadsheet. There was also a word processor, mini office word processor, and plenty of other word processors such as TazWord, etc. You could also get a database and other things like paint packages, etc. So yes, that's a mini office. But you could also get paint packages such as Icon Graphics and Draw It. Games included Monty on the Run, which was a very nice but moderately difficult platform game. Mooncrester, also available on other formats, was quite an innovative space shooter. There is a dock sequence with the rest of your spaceship every so often that use gravity and thrust to control. Pioneer was an early helicopter shooter. That's the end of the video. Hope to see you in episode 3. Goodbye.